Welcome back, everyone, to the Curse of Strahd. Last we were with the Grey Company. Their infiltration of Berez is meeting difficulties. Insects will not stop attacking the party whenever they try to find a moment to rest, constantly biting, needling, and squeezing every bit of blood they can. Investigating, as you investigate a strange glow and the strange reluctance of the ghostly Burgomaster to allow you into the cellar, you sneak in there anyways because, that's how you roll. You're adventurers, not rule followers, god damn it. In fact, I don't think any of you is lawful. But you realize that maybe it was a bad idea as scores of these insect-like humanoids heaving and screeching and spitting acid heave at you as they seem to be led by some sort of like engorged, slimy and heaving central queen in the center. In the back, a in a web of goo, in a web of goo and disgusting viscera and other things, a strange figure. That's the wrong one. A strange figure occasionally twists. No doubt, a victim of these insectoid aberrations. All right. Speaking of insectoid aberrations, it is this one's dead. And whatever, this one's turn. And they're going to fall upon you, Vasilla, like a tide, an
You
ending.
just need to order
And
checks to get your name on it.
you're about
Sorry.
to take some attacks, my friend. And
Hold
let's
on.
see
I
here.
got some I think I'm concentrating on protection from good and evil. I am. So I have that on me right now.
Right.
So I'll roll with
I think.
disadvantage.
Right.
Or
So that's 5 attacks with rolled flat then. All right, and these are with a +7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
that's a pain in the ass. One of those is gonna miss.
All right.
So also, um, Fisk has the sunlight up from the symbol of Ravenkind, and I think somebody else had some sunbeam up.
You know what? That's true. Um, Usually I don't. Usually technically the rules are like, oh, these don't stack, but I feel like this is enough to make it stack. So I'll roll some more attacks. So let's see. Let's say these are the first 3 attacks. Thank you for the reminder, Adam.
Yeah. Just know
Okay.
the lighting went away, so
Okay. All right.
Let's
So
say
one's gonna hit.
11.
Yeah.
One so far, so that's 2 more attacks. 1, 2, and
That
1,
one.
2.
Ugh. So 2 attacks hit.
2 attacks hit.
Hmm.
Okay. Oakley dokily. All right. So that's their bites. Like as you're being bit. Oh motherfucker! It's still not fixed. That's gonna be 23 plus 12 poison and 24 plus 10 poison and
Oh yeah, I'm down.
right. Don't you have something against poisons, or am I misremembering?
No, I don't. No, I'm at like 50 health right now.
Fair enough.
So I'm down.
Fisk, you see Vasilla disappearing with a defiant shout underneath the horde.
cool. Um, um, shit. Okay. I'm currently in my own mosh pit right now. So as Vasilla is disappearing into it, I will use Healing Word on Vasilla. Six. That's my bonus action. And for my action, I'm gonna take a couple of swings at the crowd.
No
I'm gonna
problem.
use I'm gonna start swinging wide with the spear, just slicing through as much as I can. 28 and 18.
Yeah, those will hit. Absolutely. Like you pierce and like almost blindly, like around the haze of bodies, smashing, screeching, and you feel flesh being pierced over and over again. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just that. Ignore that. That was me fixing the problem. All right.
Okay.
Several of them fall. Let me see. That is 15 plus 11. And in fact, as you manage to take a breath, you realize the last of them fall. You managed to kill the last of them. They lie twitching around you. Let's see. And all right, Fisk. Anything else? Oh,
Nope, that's my turn.
okay. The last horde is going to flow around on the ceiling, around the walls, just to get to the to you as that mother screeches in clicks. However, they only get to Varys, unfortunately. I feel. Yeah, look at Varys. No. 5, 10, 15, 25. I gotta get Fisk as well. Fisk, are you under the effect of
Protection, yes.
protection?
Yep.
Right. So let's see. Let's say. Actually, no, you're glowing, so they're going to keep trying to spit at you from like yeah, no, they're going to try to keep spitting at you because you're still sunlighty. Alrighty. With disadvantage. First attack, first spittle, second spittle, third, fourth, and fifth. All of them aimed at the glowing Fisk. With a +7 Fisk, that's
No,
an 18.
no,
That doesn't
no,
hit you.
no.
That doesn't hit you. That 12 plus 7 is 19. That doesn't hit you. 2 and 9. That doesn't hit you. 9. I think none of them hit you.
I don't think so.
Yeah, what do you have? AC 21? Yeah, no, none of them
Yep.
hit you. Wow. Nice. Varys, you're up. Yeah, like they're trying like to spit and aim at you, but at the same time, like they're trying to hide their faces from the sunlight, and like they're kind of not aiming very well.
Sorry, I had senior management come down while Vasilla was busy. Did Vasilla just get swallowed up by that, or can I just not
Yeah.
see?
Vasilla got swamped. Like she's under like a bunch of. She's basically under this mosh pit of uh those guys over here.
Barely
Okay,
conscious right now.
all
She
right.
has
Then
6 hit points.
I'm gonna take shots at that swarm.
Alrighty.
So, what is that?
It's supposed to be difficult terrain, but yeah, I can delete them, I guess. I'll move them to GM.
What's
Yeah, you shoot at the swarm. Several of them, you hear the crack of chitin and dry skin as each arrow manages to uh, like pierce its way through several members. However, the horde is still quite large.
okay? And then it's mine based on your chat. I can actually now cast a cantrip with advantage on the same target.
That is correct.
All right, so I'm gonna come over to here and the advantage cast Firebolt.
Alright, go for it. And that hits. Okay, minus 16. They certainly don't resist that. Okay. The horde goes smaller.
Okay, and then I'm going to move up here. Actually, no, I'm going to move down here. And that'll end my turn.
Alright. That would be the end of your turn, I imagine.
Yep.
Alright. The mother is going to let's see. She's going to aim. Here's something kind of gurgling within her, and she's going to aim a large glob at Fisk and Honorim. I need both of you to give me dexterity saving throw, and then choose a direction in which you will move by at least 10 feet.
Save. 18.
18 is safe. And then Fisk, move yourself to the new direction. You would move by 10 feet. And then Honorim, I'm afraid that's a failure.
Yeah, I'm going to use Arcane Deflection to add +4 to my saving throw, giving me an 18.
18, all right, Honorim.
And when I use Arcane Deflection, I now cause magical energy to arc from me. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within 60 feet, each take 7 force damage.
Okay. So I'm going to. Can you see everyone? I could see. I guess you can technically see at least those two hordes. I think. Sorry, you can see the horde and the queen. So, 7. You said right? 7.
I should be able to see the one to the north too, with my 60 feet of dark vision. No.
Oh yeah, you know what? You can see the edge of them. You can see like several of the members. They'll take a hit. Right, for sure. Wow, that was a terrible roll.
Oh, and I guess I got to
well,
roll.
technically, so now the top of the stairs is completely gooped up with this like bubbly acid that's like sticky. I guess I should have been clear. You guys would want to be off the stairs with those successful rolls. So either to the top of the stairs, like as in like over here, or over here. Which way would you guys go?
Down.
Which, all right, down. All right, the stairs now. Oh, well, the dynamic lighting is bugged up a bit.
Yeah, just for clarity and visual sake, these look like stone stairs, meaning the stairs go all the way to the floor underneath. Or are they like stairs where they're on they come down in a slant and the bottom of it is open. You can see under the stairs.
I would imagine they're stone stairs because it's supposed to be, like part of this structure that survived that didn't rot away, so I would say it's stone probably.
Okay.
And also like
so
the
so
texture is
where
stony.
Honorum would be full cover from the
That is correct.
horde
Yes.
to the north, and then where
Mhm.
where do I sit? Where am I? 3/4, half cover?
You half cover, I would say.
Okay. All right.
Let me see.
Thank you. That was it.
So, boys. So now the stairs are considered an area where it's difficult terrain. If you step in there, you're essentially going to be under the effective web. That was her turn. These guys are dead. Vasilla, I'd like a death saving throw, please. Or
I'm at
attempt
6 HP.
to-
He
What?
healing worded me.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah, okay.
I sent a healing word
Yeah,
towards
Vasilla,
Vasilla.
Vasilla, you are still prone, and whatever spell you had on you would be gone. Or at least you were concentrating on. So,
All right.
heads up. Up.
Oh, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Is this difficult terrain?
It's more than difficult terrain. This is a horde of medium-sized creatures. So what you would need to do, you would need to successfully roll an athletics check that I think you'd be rolling with disadvantage to get out of it as difficult terrain. You could move. You probably do have enough movement even in that case, but you still need to make that roll.
All right, give me a second here. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna use my movement to stand. Half my movement to stand up. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna do that. No, fine. Hold on. I gotta think this through here because this might just drop soon. All right. I am going to have my movement to stand up and athletics check disadvantage to try to get these guys off of me.
So it would be an athletics check to move through them. Yeah.
Does this take my action? Or is this just like a prompt, like kind of like trying to reposition someone?
Let me think.
Because it's not like a grapple, right?
That's right. No, it doesn't take your action, but if you fail, you'll have wasted like your move, essentially.
Okay. 22?
22. You succeed, Vasilla. You can move like
Nice.
invigorated by adrenaline. You jump to your feet and shove. As you feel you feel their acid spit, like they, in their eagerness to get to you, they're kind of getting into each other's way, which is likely what spared you.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. I could do this actually. Hold on. I'd still have my bonus action. So I'm going to bonus action Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to make 3 attacks on the horde.
Well,
And I think what I'm going to do is, do I have advantage on these guys at all or no?
I accidentally moved it. 1 second. You always see. Do you have advantage on these guys?
Just from like all the because I think weren't these guys blinded from the sunbeam? Or is that another group?
Let me see. They have like low light sensitivity. Sorry, they have like sunlight sensitivity.
Oh, I got the-
I'd say that you have. I'd say that in this melee, like where Fisk is, yeah, this advantage. You'd have advantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna be rolling this with advantage. So first sunblade attack is an 18 hit.
An 18 will hit.
All right, so that's gonna be 18 radiant.
18 radiant as you slash through them. They screech and mewl, and voices that seem to mimic humans' voices, not, but you realize there's no words, just nonsense, babbling.
All right. Second. 23. That's going to be 17 radiant.
The air fills with the scent of cooked insectoid innards.
All right. And third, 18. And that's going to be 14.
As
I'm
you slash through the last members of the horde,
okay.
their blood, gored viscera spreads in
Alright.
a pool below your feet.
All right. I got good thing I fucking said turn them up and said I have Zephyr Strike up and concentrated. So that is
Okay.
going to be the end of my turn. You know, I almost decided to pop it because the idea is that if it was still alive, Zephyr Strike, if you roll with advantage, you get D8, but you also move an extra 30 feet after. I was gonna try to use that to get the fuck out, but I'll save that for later. Yeah, end of my
Anna?
turn.
No worries. Anna, just a heads up, because I think it didn't get reflected, is I think you should have taken 9 damage from the dexterity saving throw. You passed, but it would be half damage there. But I don't think you're concentrating
same for
on
me.
anything, so...
Okay.
Maybe you are. Excuse me.
Right.
Anna, you are.
I'm gonna slosh through here. All right. The only thing I can do is a cantrip due to my reactions. So I'm gonna try and firebolt him.
What? Go for it.
16.
16, unfortunately, as off the thick hide. Whatever this creature is, it is not natural.
I'll
I'm sorry. What were you attacking? The whore on the ceiling, or the what were you attacking?
that
He was attacking the big queen, I think, right?
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
No problem. Fisk, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna skid next to Vasilla and cast Cure Wounds.
Thanks. My health has doubled since last turn.
If you're casting Cure Wounds, I'm gonna need the caster level check, please. Since you guys are still in the confines of Berez. Unfortunately, that's not gonna cut it.
Okay. So you don't take that. That's fine. And then I will go 30, 40, 45. Right there. And bonus action. Nope. Don't need to. All set. That's my turn.
All right. With that, the last horde invigorated by the. Oh wait, no, Fisk is back out. Right.
Vasilla,
Fisk, once again, you
hold
make
on.
yourself.
Vasilla, do you have a potion of healing on you to take? think
I have
Eris gave us one.
I have a potion of greater healing.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on to that. All right. Good.
No one else got that in the meantime.
Being the source of the hated light, once again, 5 acid spits. Well, 5 attacks, but that represents the whole hode's acid spits, but I can't give you, like, fucking 90 attacks or whatever. Yeah, disadvantage. 1, that's the first one. That's, I think that 20, disadvantage, never mind, that misses. 20? Does a 20 hit you?
Nope.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, wow. Disadvantage and high AC is a pretty good friggin' combo. Essentially, they're blinded attacking you, and they're useless. However, let me
Also
see.
quick as hell. Like the reason my AC is so high.
That is true. However, they will be They do move around the queen. Sort of protective barrier. Varys, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here a little bit. I don't remember what this does extra, but I have thunder arrows. In my
That would
quiver.
be 1d6 thunder damage extra to the target, and 1d6 thunder in a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so each, if I shoot 3 times, I roll 3 additional d6 for each attack if they
That
hit.
is correct.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I guess at the horde to clear. That shouldn't have been an advantage. Sorry.
Yeah.
So 11, 23, and 18.
11, 23, and 18.
Or is it the first roll? Do we just take the first roll?
Yeah, it's always the first roll.
Yeah, 11, 23, 21
and
on the
21.
horde.
Yeah, I don't think you have disadvantage from anything, so that'll be a miss and 2 hits.
And then 2d6. Extra.
Yes, sir.
Thunder damage.
Unfortunate. However, the queen takes 2 damage.
Okay.
Hot.
So, all right. So what's that? 28. 23, 25 on the horde, and then I will cast as a bonus. Actually, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast. Can we actually see the horde? I mean, can we see the queen? Like I could actually target the queen.
So you can see her top half, and she has like these really, really long scythe arms. She can reach really far, almost to the edges of the room.
Okay.
Like you've seen her reach as far as the stairs earlier, so she has a pretty crazy reach. But you don't think that past these pillars, like she can reach. Maybe like maybe just here, but that's pretty much it.
So is she considered
but it seems like her
like
bottom half is kind of buried underground.
So is she like half cover right now? So I would have disadvantage on a shot on her? Or
Yes.
just
No,
okay.
not disadvantage. She has essentially her AC is considered 3 higher.
Okay.
For all
So
attacks.
Half covers +2.
No, is it?
Yeah, it's
It says
+2.
higher. Thank you.
+2, and then 3 forces +5.
okay. So then as
her
a
AC is essentially 22 right now.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna on the queen, I'm gonna cast True Strike. And I need to reduce my arrow count. So True Strike on the queen.
Okay, yeah. But
And
hold
then
on. If you'll recall, okay.
so
I mean,
my next attack
okay,
I'll
I guess
have
you could
advantage.
do that. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, okay.
And then I'm gonna move back
true.
over here. And that'll end my turn.
All right, yeah, I'm seeing you making use of combo A. Very good.
That'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Well, she is not happy with you jerks killing her, beautiful little children who've done nothing wrong to you, you monsters.
Nothing wrong.
No,
Okay.
Well, technically. But let me see which of these she'll want to do. She's going to belch, and the sticky ball hits the back of the back wall of the cavern before exploding in a shower of squirming, teeny white forms. I need a dexterity saving throw from Vasilla and Honorim, and Frisk is just out of range. So Honorim and Vasilla.
Oh boy.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. There's a pillar here. She'll aim at the pillar. Fisk, you as well. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Yay. I don't like what that is, so I'm gonna burn my inspiration already on this. Okay.
That's a
10.
10. That's a 29. In that case, Vasilla and Honorim, the two of you fail. And you gain the infested by maggots condition. Alrighty.
It's not a real condition.
The
What?
infested by maggots condition is something I'm gonna have to tell people that there is a non-zero chance I might die to this session.
Alrighty. So, let me see. I'm getting. Okay. Alright, that's going to be, let me see, 4d4. That's just 9 points of piercing damage. And then I roll, let's see, no, I would roll this d6, let's see. D6 for Vasilla. And you got a 4. Ooh. Vasilla, could you roll me a 2d4, please? Vasilla, your max HP is reduced by 6 until you take a long rest or get some other cure disease condition on
Do
you.
I like take that as damage or is just max?
It just says that your max is reduced. So I think the way it works is it just reduces your max. I don't think it'll.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm up, so
The
I'll
creature's
take it.
HP maximum decreases by 2d4, and the reduction can't be removed until the disease ends. It dies if it's the max HP. If this reduces to 0, then you die. So, try not to die. Vasilla, it is your turn. Also, if
She's
you're
gonna-
concentrating on something, you need to roll me a con save, please. You have been kind of unlucky this past few sessions.
Unlucky. Unlucky. I just been attacked by like 20. There's nothing here that's unlucky. I just got hit with like World War Z zombies. I rolled well. It's just literally everything else here in
okay.
spite of
I'm
that.
teasing. I'm teasing.
All right. I guess mine's gonna be some silly where it's only melee weapon attack. Get in there. Hmm.
All right, that's save. Vasilla.
Fuck, what do I do here? Because I've always superiority dice.
Oh, and I forgot to roll for honor him. You go ahead and take your turn while I take care of honor him.
Okay. So I was over here, so 10, 15. And then so even oh my god, I won't be able to get close to the horde at all. I'm gonna
Don't
stay
have to.
over here.
You don't have to. Don't.
I'm not. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna start throwing javelins at this little shit. I can draw and throw as part of the weapon mastery feat, or the thrown weapon master feat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
My ranges have been all increased by 20 feet, so
Go for it.
let's fucking go. All right. Let me take that off. Throw on weapon. Toggle that. I don't know. Maybe I'll fucking crit or something. Check it. 16 hit the boss lady.
You.
All right.
Sorry.
What's her AC
As-
right now?
Her AC quite high,
Yeah.
22, because she has her like.
I guess what I'll do is I'll continue moving over here so that acid attack is less likely to try to hit as many people. I'm gonna javelin again.
Oh, nice.
Are you serious?
Right.
I was fucking joking about the crit. All right, fine. I'm dumping 2 superiority dice into that. Is this an aberration, fey, fiend, or undead?
It is one of those things, yes.
Okay, so the dice are maximized on this. Let's fucking go. Double max die. All right. Fuck you.
Ho!
Nice.
42. Is this javelin magical at all?
No.
What is that? What the hell was that animation thing?
Then it's a part of why we moved to this jump gate thing. 42, 44. Plus 9 is 53. Damn.
All
Yeah,
right.
man, I was in the other game earlier. That's why I was on the old map, by the way.
All right. One more time. I think I'm going to
There's like-
burn.
Go ahead.
I'm going to burn the advantage on I'm gonna burn the advantage on Zephyr Strike because during the duration of the spell you can make one attack with advantage, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
What?
Okay, so it's still 22.
Yeah, 22 is just enough to hit. For
All
that
right.
attack.
So I'm gonna be adding Zephyr Strike damage to this as well. And I'll say fuck it, I'll tack on just a superiority die on there. I'll push this fight along. This is max, so Zephyr Strike. Let's do this. So it's gonna be 8 piercing and 17 force.
Force. Oda. No way. That's 25. Nice.
Mhm.
Right. I know it's hard to see, but it is as those 2 javelins like you throw the first one and there's like a crack that forms right in the center, and she's spitting acid, even like smashing a couple of her children, like the insectoid aberrations as she's flailing in pain and fury. her eyes focus on you with whatever hatred their unnatural insect mind has been is capable of giving. This thing wants you dead, eaten,
Great.
and shat out.
All right.
You're
Well,
not going to let it, are you?
let's kill it before it gets to me. That's seeing my turn. Go on,
Like-
Honorim.
Honorim.
All right, here's my 5-second turn. I come up from behind the pole and I launch fireball just over here. Far enough away so I don't hit Fisk, and I catch everybody in the middle. DC 19, 32.
32. Okay. Can you show me the center of the thing? I might have missed it.
Try.
Hold on. I'm on webcam here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a lame explosion. Okay, there we go. I can make it bigger like that. There we go. An explosion of fire lights the chamber as dexterity saving throws will come about. She technically has advantage on those, but they don't. In fact, they have disadvantage on those. Let's see here. Let's all for the horde first. They fail, Natch. And all for her, she succeeds. Okay. So that is 32 damage to horde. Oh boy. Yeah. Very much reduced. I'm going to taking that into account, I'm going to lower her AC that she gets from them by 1. Okay. 15, 16. Wow, even her, she is definitely on her last legs. She's starting to sag painfully. She tries to scrabble at you, but you're too far away. I'm like, Fisk, you up?
Fisk is going to run straight at her with the spear and just if you've seen the movie 300, that the spear thrust into the wolf.
Like, go ahead and make me an attack roll, please. Unfortunately, that's not going to pierce into her hide, thick as it is. Neither is that.
Worst movie I've ever seen.
I'm gonna use you know what? I'm gonna use a fate point on one of those. Be done
What?
with that.
Sure. That'll make it an automatic crit. So
Yep.
go ahead and roll me
So-
your damage die.
It'd be 28 piercing on that second one.
What? 20. I guess it is a fate point that I guess it is a fate point that you're burning, so so allow it to calculate that as you jump up and just like, how do you want to do this, Adam?
Fisk is going to jump up and over the crowd of the mosh pit below her and just jam it right into her chest and kind of slide down, open it up.
As you're jumping above her, she tries to like scissor you, like, but your spear pulls you downward faster than she moves into her head, and like there's just scores in the ceiling as she misses you completely. Like slam, like rocks come down, crushing her and what's left of the horde as you bounce back unharmed. And with that, the combat will end. Let me. You guys are panting like this. The area is just full of the corpses of the. I'm just going to put them back just to have them. Like you guys are almost like knee and ankle deep in certain areas here in the corpses of these aberrated things. This insect-like humanoids. Now that you have a moment to breathe, you can tell that they're wearing. Some of them have scraps of cloth clinging to their forms. Pants, the remains of a shirt, a boot on one of them. These were definitely people once.
God, this is
Towards
sickening.
the back of the chair. The stench is. It is almost like invisible hands are crushing your stomachs, jettisoning bile to your throats, burning them, and the inside of your noses. However, it is possible that you are not completely out of danger. A humanoid figure, kicking, occasionally squirming and writhing, wrapped in the gooey form and webbing of presumably the insect queen, hangs from the ceiling. Your head aches under him. You can feel the connection to this figure. And I think with that, we should take a quick break. Let's call it 5 to bowed into your flesh, biting into beneath the skin. It's itching and it's such a horrible feeling. But you're so.
Does anyone have anything to get rid of this?
You look at Vasilla. She was fucked up before, but she actually looks even worse because like parts of her armor are just like damaged. And you see her like looking at her shoulder. Where's the knife? She's like pulls out a knife and tries to like pull it out. Like I don't know. She's just trying to get at it. What the fuck?
You can try to roll medicine, but if you're really trying to cut them all out, but you know that this is. You likely bleed out before you manage to get all of them out. Unless you roll quite high.
What's her medicine? It's a +1. I'm guessing there's I would say knife more as flavor, but like I guess like she'll try to like push on it, try to force it out, like pinch around it, see what happens.
It's on one. Like there's you got caught in a maggot explosion.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. She's trying to work at it.
There.
This is a um this is a disease.
So you take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
This technically counts as a disease, yes. It's an infestation. Infestations technically count as diseases.
I wish I was a fucking paladin.
It's a shame we don't. I miss Tom.
Where's our paladin?
I'm sick.
Been a while since I
hungry.
talked to Tom. I'll send him a message. I hope he's okay.
Think I might be able to do something for one of you. But I want to check
One moment
first.
before you guys start, as you guys start discussing it first, you guys are coming from the humanoid figure that's stuck in the coop. Just to make sure that's still happening.
Oh, quit your yapping. I'll get to you. I kind of like glimpse over.
And you see it kind of suspended. You'd have to cut down a few of the webs there, but
She's literally gonna sunblade out, boomerang it through the webs and the property of the weapon of the thrown weapon masters that technically missed weapons will return back. But I mean, these are webs, so
you throw the sunblade, the hilt immediately deactivates. Like he goes, wait, no, and the hilt immediately deactivates as it leaves your hand. And the hilt itself just kind of like it kind of gets stuck in the webbing as well.
I've done this thing
It's just
before.
a hilt.
Can I tape the button down
You
or
do.
something?
Shouldn't have
Yeah,
worked.
no, it's a bonus action. It's not contact. So you can use a
It's
bonus
empowered
action to
by,
active.
like, your spirit as well.
I'm still tuned to it. I'm gonna
Whatever.
shit talk Sergey for the rest of the session now. Well, I'll use the vicious.
Jesus.
I'll just use the vicious scimitar to start cutting it down. Only crit earlier. All right.
This is the
Oh, did I not give it an amount? Yeah, wait, 3 charges. Hold on.
that's the full thing.
Did I say how? Where's the pool of it though? Oh, I'm a silly
Starts-
Billy.
It starts there, right? I think it starts at 5 and then goes up from there.
Yeah, no, you are correct. So, right.
Also-
So yes, you technically have it as if you were one, I would say.
Okay. All right. Yeah, if you revise that, let me know so I can just copy and paste it back in.
No, I didn't.
Updated
revise it,
version.
It's just yeah, no worries. Yeah. So you took some damage there, Vasilag. But yeah, like you did. Yeah, the figure is like trying to get its arms free. It's humanoid, medium size.
Just gonna look back at the group, kind of motion like, come up now.
What was
We
the
want-
damage from? I'm sorry.
No, Vasila got damaged because he was trying to cut the maggots out of herself. She
Okay.
didn't
Pinch.
go high enough.
Not cut, pinch.
You see that this figure, as you approach, you guys see that this figure has, like a large black spike, like kind of like in its back, covered, in runes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. All
Who
right.
wants to roll an Arcana can divine its purpose.
I'm a druid. I can check this out. She's gonna call herself a druid for the rest of this campaign.
You can practically taste the vile magic that radiates off this. This was used in a ritual of suppression, to quite literally suppress the powers of the individual here.
Okay, so we need to get this thing
Whoever
down.
they are, they must be quite powerful.
We
We need to get this thing down and just remove the webbing from its face.
Yeah.
To
It's like,
NPC unboxing. Let's do this. It's video sponsored by Loot Crate. All right.
How far up is it?
10 feet up.
I will go up, kind of climb up the side of the wall and hang and take one of my darts and just slice the webbing open just where the face is.
I'll prepare a firebolt.
As you slice the face, it is a familiar one, Fisk. One you've seen many times. One you've called friends, even. It is the face of one Tomjin Freeman.
Whoa.
What?
Took you guys long enough?
God damn!
Step on in, Chris.
Suddenly in your heads, and Ptarmigan with a big smile on his face, mouth not moving, you just hear, "Fuck Barovia. Let's end this and get the hell out of here." Then he kind of gets an angry look on his face and he goes, "Because apparently some of us aren't allowed to leave even by dying."
Holy shit.
Yes, well, again, apologies.
Missile gonna check her like greater healing potion she just took to see if it was like, "I just drink some."
Well, get me the hell out of here.
All right, yeah, all right. Oh, okay.
It
Oh
is
shit.
without a doubt in your mind that Talmagen is the source of the dark magic you're feeling as well. Honor him.
Fisk is gonna get really close to his face, and you see like the color of his eyes flashing to different colors. You if it is Ptarmigan, you know that he is like having a conversation in his head right now with multiple different people, and he's
And
just
in
gonna
that
give-
conversation, Ptarmigan pops in. Yes, it's really me.
It's like he's possessed of unnatural powers. Can't you taste it? This is not who Talmagen Freeman was. I remember him. This is not him. And if it is, he has been touched by something dark.
You're always having a fit. Chill.
I'm not talking to you, corpse.
I wish I was a corpse. Ugh.
Nah, it is him. And I will slice open the rest and take a closer look and just free him from the webbing and take a closer look at the spike that's driven into him.
It is
God, move.
driven like into. It is driven into like the base of his spine, which normally you'd think like this should kill you. However, in and around it, you see like these small black feathers, almost kind of growing still like from Talmagen. Whatever he is, it is clear that something very weird is going on here. Talmagen, you can move, but like albeit weakly. If you'd like to, Xavier will actually say, "Then prove it. Prove to us that you are truly Talmagen, that you are possessed of your own willpower, that you are not a cursed undead." Like
Well, as soon as his hand,
taste.
as soon as my hand is free, Mother Sorrow comes flying out of a small pile of debris.
No, Mother Sorrow will appear in your hand.
Oh.
No. Yes, Mother Sorrow will appear in your hand, actually.
Yep.
And, yeah. No, I forgot you that.
Okay. All right.
Cut
No,
the bassoon
that's-
out of it, like, when you come back. But,
Oh my god, it's you. Oh my god, it's you. You see Vasilla like rubbing her head. Oh, by the way, she is antlers. Half of her face is fucking blowing off with scar tissue, and you're pretty sure you see like a fucking hole where like a maggot is. She looks awful right now.
Well, she looks a little less awful now. So right now,
Oh
everybody.
my god. Oh. Seeing this shit, Sergey?
And
This, like, like a tiny, like little Soga, like kind of looking the blade is like, I do, but I can't believe it. I'm not exactly a fan of magical resurrections from the dead, but if you trust this man, then I will. Although,
Take it.
Zahaviel will, Fisk Zahaviel is like gonna be like, you need to address this now. Like, as he directly addresses you, like, to confront honor him. He's basically saying politely, like, do this or I will, because something fucked over here.
Do what? What is he?
Like, he wants to take over and, like, confront honor him.
Tarmagen?
Zahaviel.
Javiel wants to confront Honorum.
Priscilla.
Yeah, I sent you a...
Got it. Got it. Okay.
while everybody's just kind of dumbstruck, I'll just.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
This will say in his head, Godfrey, also undead. Good.
Not like this. Not like this. Godfrey was undead because he was a revenant with a holy purpose. This is something else. Like, you guys can, like, Fisk, unless you're going to actively resist, Zaviel is going to try to speak to the party. Do you allow
His
it?
thoughts. Do not be rash. Speak.
The eyes turn golden, and you see like immediately the mannerism changes from Fisk to Zaviel's, like, like with a puffed out chest and like the mane kind of like on end, and he says, stabs a clawed finger at you, honor him. Wizard, you will explain yourself. Why does the same bitter darkness radiates from you and him? I had my misgivings of you and Bassoon ever since the Amber Temple, and I regained myself. But now I am certain you've made some sort of deal there, didn't you? Something. You bartered a piece of your soul and compromised his as well. Explain yourself. Honor him and Tom, do you guys start to explain yourself?
I made a decision long ago, long before the Amber Temple, that my meaning for being in Barovia and my fate were intertwined with the destruction of Strad von Zarevich, regardless of the cost. Yes. I made a deal.
At this point, Tarmagen just kind of, you feel him in your head, kind of reliving
Jeremy?
things as he remembers them happening.
Honor him
If
and
that's
Tom,
okay.
take it away.
The night of the wake, I stumbled to bed, tired, and head floating with the wine of sorrow and celebration. I attempt to sleep that night. To no avail, I toss and I turn, pondering my next course of action. It was deep into the night as restlessness overtook me. I decided, what must do. Get out of bed. Spell is cast and I disappear. The door to opens, seemingly without any force doing so. As I head invisibly and unnaturally quietly into the hall and make my way towards Tarmogen's room. I open his bedroom door, slip quietly into his room and shut the door behind me. There Tarmogen lies in his best dress, silent, motionless on his bed. I made my decision long ago the direction that I would be taking. And this is where it's brought me. I stare at Tarmogen's lifeless body as he stares blankly into the ceiling. My eyes roll back. I toss my head back. My fingers tremble as they start to trace intricate signals in the air, each stroke pulsing with arcane power until this gathered energy collapses into a single point. A flare of light surges into Tarmogen's chest. Shadows in the room recoil as the light spreads, tracing the body's veins like molten gold, seeping into bone and sinew, knitting what was broken and mending what was lost. After a moment, his eyes opened.
Suddenly, you guys are seeing this through blinking eyes. And you feel just nothing but confusion and sadness. You just seen Honorum's face above him.
You watch Honorum's face. It is not as you remember. It is skeletal looking, almost corpse-like.
What did you do?
You key piece. Saving Barovia, I made a choice. I felt was foretold. I sacrificed a piece of myself in order to be able to save one that I felt would be a difference maker in this battle against evil and of Strahd. Now I pay the price.
This is literally the exact thing Tarmogen has sworn an oath to oppose. You stole my death.
Breathe. Your death. Falling from a hilltop, that is not the death of Tarmogen. Don't be a fool. You deserve better than this. We deserve better than this. You deserve, if you are to die at Strahd's feet as the life leaves his body. I will do anything to ensure this happens.
I better live through this now.
I hope you forgive me, Tarmogen. This is something I felt needed to be done. You have yet a major role to play in this battle. For me, giving up a piece of myself is but a small token to ensure that Strahd is defeated at the end. Please forgive me.
How much did you pay? What did you give?
Small piece of myself. And you can see his just a fallow appearance. The eyes are sunken, the skin's gone gray, somewhat clammy. The hair has turned from white to more of an ashen gray.
An incredible, feeling waves of pain as Ptarmigan moves his body for the first time. I mean, that's all this memory is at that point, and he's cold. His body's at room temperature. It's like hypothermia times 10. He just kind of pushes through and starts to get up. And he goes, "You don't know what happened to me. I'm just gone." And with that, he just leaves Honorum alone on the edge of the bed. And then the memory cuts off, not showing you what happened after.
And you see, I reach down to the table where some of Ptarmigan's possessions have been left. Grabbing the hat of disguise, I place it on my head. And you see the old Lenorm as the color flows back into his skin, and his hair becomes the white, and he appears as he was.
And we return to the present.
Bear's gonna walk up to honor him and look him in the eyes, and he's gonna reach inside of his clothing, and he's gonna pull out a medal and say, "Honor him. I'm in the military back. We have a military back at home. Take this medal. This is for individuals who make the ultimate sacrifice and the ultimate decisions to help. You deserve this. I got this when I was at home. You take it. This is incredible."
You guys are standing in the stinking cellar. Honorim and Ptarmigan looking at each other as you guys have all been included into the story of Ptarmigan's return.
Ptarmigan turns and looks at Zavael / Fisk, and he's like, and my death was denied me.
I reach up and I pull the hat of disguise off of my head.
You guys watch as I just realized. I guess would they have noticed? I guess like maybe you can make the hat disguise itself as well. I think.
Yeah.
Right. So you
Yeah,
can
yeah, you don't see the
make
hat.
you don't see the hat exactly. So it's like, I did think that Honorim's hair seemed kind of flat. Actually, no, that won't work too. But like, yeah, like as you take the face off, I couldn't do this. As he takes the hat off, it's Honorim's face is sunken, the skin stretched out, waxy and corpse-like. Kind of like this. He reminds you of Godfrey, and how Godfrey looked as well. There is and now that the hat is off, that it is unmistakable that Honorim is, at least partially, an undead. What this means for your quest, what this means for him, who the hell knows?
Vasilla is looking at Honorim, and there's this troubled upset, but especially concerned look. There is a slight, like, bluish glow from the horns, and then it fades as she is going to use Hunter Sense on Honor him. See resistances, weaknesses in it through that, and he's get a gauge of how far he is on his path.
All right, let me see. So,
Also, if he's hidden from divination from like the proof from divination amulet,
what's that? Sorry.
like a dip proof from like the amulet of proof against divination in scrying. I can't remember what the exact name is. If he has that on, I would be seeing it normally, or through some other effect. But
I don't think Onarium has such a thing, does he?
Yeah.
Because no, he detects as undead to you.
all right, she squints at him.
Fisk will go up to him. And the abnormally long clawed spear nails kind of touch the side of your face, and you feel relief from the insects. As I cast Lay on Hands.
Daviel will shake his head before retrieving control to you, Fisk, and say to the two of you, to honor him, you don't understand what you've done. You've damned yourself. As surely as, perhaps it was for noble reasons. But unlike Godfrey, who arose from his own, who became an undead from his own, I suppose, from his own inner desire for vengeance, you've become an undead through the darkness, through the dark powers of this land. I pity you, honor him. But I cannot condemn you.
There's no pity needed here. I chose this on my own volition. Decision made. My suffering is what helps bring Tomagen back to help defeat Strahd. A small price to pay. Melchior
You
will have vengeance.
You are a mortal creature. For you, this life, the one you are experiencing now, is all that you can see in front of you. For one such as myself, I can see your soul.
Fisk
Your
will
soul
try.
otherwise would have had.
Fisk will jump in, and just say to Zahaviel, "Let him have it. It is his."
This will be the last life of Honorim. As anything, his soul is forever tarnished. Do as you wish. You have my faith, still and forever, Fisk. But your companions, be careful. This land, Strahd, and the other dark things that roam it can affect undead much more readily. And now that this has been embraced, I'm going to say this. Honor him as a partial undead during nighttime. Not darkness, nighttime. So between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. In Barovia. You from henceforth will have plus 10 max HP. And as long as you have at least 1 point of HP, you will regenerate 1 HP per minute.
Ooh.
New face tank. All right.
During nighttime. Because during the night, undead in Barovia are empowered. You are not fully 100% undead yet, but you are enough to enjoy some of its benefits.
Okay.
The
What time is it now?
6 a.m. Sorry, I'm kidding.
6:01 p.m.
Let
Fisk will go up
me
to honor him
see.
and say, getting again way too close in personal space, but almost whispers, "The sacrifice he has made. There are no words. Even in death. Choice he has made. We cannot carry him. Thank you."
The metal that Varys has thrust upon me. I kind of turn it over in my hands and I hand it back. And it says, "This is not something that I deserve."
I will take it back. You absolutely deserve it. And I'll forcefully push it back. It is the highest honor that you can receive for helping your fellow teammates. And you made the ultimate sacrifice.
You can tell that he's not quite sure what to make of that or how to respond.
He's a wizard nerd. Not too many heartfelt moments in life, unfortunately. But
Darmington very quietly walks up, puts his hand also. He's like, "You deserve it. I'm mad at you still, but you deserve it."
Sergei shrugs his shoulder and says, "I think you deserve it as well, if my opinion counts. I may not agree with making deals without powers. After all, look where it got my brother. But I'm afraid, heartbreakingly, that you're living proof that one can retain their morality, even after doing so."
I do apologize, Tom, if what I've done has upset you, and to my fellow friends for keeping silent on the deal that I've made. But I felt that it best lay dormant until if Tomlinson had ever returned. And what happened? Why are you here? You stormed. You didn't storm. You snuck out of the room, and that was it.
Oh, I've been busy. I have prior obligations and kind of felt honor bound to try and fulfill them, and in the process, hopefully help out you guys. You showed up though, and put everybody on high alert. As soon as they were looking around, man, everybody was everywhere when you guys showed up. They caught my ass and threw me down here.
Well, it's hard to plan in advance if we don't know these things.
It was kind of better if nobody knew I was alive. You get a lot of freedom when people think you're dead.
She's gonna walk over to the body and start inspecting it. She doesn't give you an answer. She does not look happy right now.
I look at her, I'm like, all right, I'm looking for a potion. It's somewhere around here. She hides it. She makes them. She's the only one that can. And I need to find it.
Let's go
help
up and sit right in front of Ptarmigan and just look up at him.
He stops and looks at him.
We miss Parvis.
Yeah, he will be back. Don't worry. But I needed to be alone, even from Parvis, for a while.
You just see an arm put the hat back on his head. And he looks healthy again.
I'll say that Ptarmigan, you are kind of dressed in just regular clothes right now, whatever remains of them, anyways. Any magical artifact you may have had would have been taken by Bubbly Saga.
I would think,
But
yeah,
you'll-
maybe not Mother Sorrow, of course, because of that. But yeah, like my helmet and stuff
No,
like
she would have
that.
taken Mother Sorrow, but the thing
It just, yeah, as I say, it came
call it.
back, kind of, yeah.
It just like appear like does the sound of like ravens is like tiny shadowy ravens like kind of like out of and then like form it.
I look at Mother Sorrow and I'm like, now that I've snatched this back, she probably knows something's up. We should get moving really quickly and get out of here.
Someone should do something about that spear in your back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. I'm like, yeah, can we get this out of me? And he's kind of like looking. He can't see it. He just kind of knows it's there.
So,
Essentially, Fisk,
sit. And I'll grab hold of it and just if it feels like it's gonna like kick back at me, I'll cast Divine Favor on myself, like on my hands, and hold it out with any kind of radiant energy that I can put on myself.
Give me a medicine check, Fisk.
Medicine.
Alternatively, a successful dispel magic would also work, but 16. Okay, so that's okay. That's gonna be oops. Okay. Fisk, as you pull it, like manage to slowly maneuver it out, but then the runes blast. And although you manage to pull it out, both you and Tom take, let me see, 29 necrotic damage.
Woo.
And I need a constitution saving throw from you two.
Good thing I didn't pull it out. Jesus, that would put me down. Oh no, I would have one.
How many points was that? Did you say?
29 necrotic, and I'd
29?
like
Okay.
constitution saving throw. Hey, yeah, no, you're not. Sorry. Hey, you were at 46 health. 10. That's a fail. Could I get a con save there, Tom?
Yep. Sorry, I'm doing math.
No worries. Like still in my code, you succeed, and you're not affected by what I was not affected by, and you're like, now you can like move your legs, and you can feel like more of your natural strength returning, as well as the rest of your kind of like cognizance. Unfortunately, Fisk, you do fail. Let me see. Fisk, you're cursed. The next time you are bloodied, you will be afflicted with a disease. Wait, no. That's much worse. Yeah. Next time you are bloodied, Fisk, you will automatically be considered to have flesh rot. Chum, this
How
cannot be
close?
removed
How
unless
close was
restoration.
Fisk on that?
Not very.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say I've got aura of protection, which gives him
This can only be removed with a remove curse, or greater restoration, or a paladin level 14 ability. Yeah. So essentially, like it's a disease, but it won't count just as a disease that you can remove, like at like the 5 points or.
Oh, what was that?
with
What
a
was that?
less
What was that?
restoration.
What's that last part? What was the last part? About
Shot.
a
Gods.
paladin level.
15. Fist takes a paladin level. Fuck you. Is that filled? That's a 15. Unfortunately, a 15 is still going to be just shy of the DC there.
would
Actually,
it
Tom,
stack?
level
It would-
paladin
yeah,
level?
because that would give him a plus. That would give him
I was
another
gonna say,
+2 on top of
Tom,
that.
What level
He
paladin
gets
are
my
you, Tom?
charisma modifier, so that's 2.
Are you
so
level
it's
7
close.
paladin?
Huh? Yeah, I dumped everything
Well-
into paladin.
Yeah. Well,
That's
you only need
right.
level
Yeah,
6.
Fisk, you actually pass.
That's what I'm saying.
Did you guys buy it when I said I missed Tomjin earlier? And I was like, man, it's been a while since talked to him.
Still might be a little annoyed about the situation, but I'm glad.
Let's go.
Yay!
All
Jazz
right.
hands.
So just to be clear, it's the condition, and there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a couple of beautiful saves there, and let's just take a quick 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys can discuss. Then you guys could think about what to do because.
Yeah.
How many werewolves you guys kill on the way in here?
Not enough. That big fucker I was hunting is here.
Well, that explains why so many of the other ones are around.
Yeah.
Thugs, werewolves. God, I hate this place.
These are, well, I found out the secret to Sweetmont's mutation. It's not that he eliminated his vulnerability, at least his silver. He traded it for gold. Gold affects him extremely, as potently as and silver would affect any werewolf. That's been a closely guarded secret. We just got that information not even a few days ago. Difference is, issue is gold weapons aren't super common or handy. I'm gonna lean on Sergey over here to help me out, but we'll see how that works.
Imogen, catch. I throw the bag of holding to him.
I'm like,
You
kind of
think-
go in just out of habit almost, but grabbing my equipment that was stowed, and look down. And I get everything I can out of there. Give back to honor him. And I go. There was a certain stone. What did we do with that?
Fisk, I believe, has it.
I reach out, and there's no Fisk.
No.
Oh
No,
wait, there he
Fisk-
is. Oh, okay.
Fisk will hand him back the symbol of Ravenkind.
Oh. Forgot about this one. Thank you. And he puts it on, and he goes, "What about the?"
He hands him the heart.
He goes, "I hope you made good use of it. It's an amazing thing." And he will immediately attune to the heart. And there's typing going on.
A bottle. We're looking for a bottle. Time to search.
What does this potion thing do?
It's
Potion of
hopefully. Hold on.
resurrection. Uh.
Well, I do know, as he's reading his memory, he's like, all right, hold on, this thing, that stupid stick in my back messed with my brain. Don't like that. You remember the Fanes that we were kind of starting to hear about?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys have found out any more about them, but there's one here. It's very close. Yeah, she's. I see that hut and her going back and forth between this little village and ruins, and that spot. Maybe we can use that, but we got to be careful. We got to keep our heads low. And she probably has that potion, and I assume that we have to deal with her anyway.
Is it? Can we maybe I mean, I don't know. Have some lunch and take a little break before we leave this room?
She's probably coming here right now.
Yeah, every time we take a break, we almost die. I'm done with breaks.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, Tarmagin's looking very anxious to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I'm so looks worn.
Hard to believe. It is hard to believe that this woman is indeed the Saga my older brother was the nursemaided by. I admit, part of me wants to believe that she is the root of all of this, not my brother, that she's the one who corrupted him. I want to see her go down just as much as all of you.
You
No, I can't do much in this form, except give you as much knowledge and support as I can.
You're also only one of the strongest, maybe the strongest holy weapon we'll ever see in our lifetimes. But sure, downplay yourself. But you think Baba Lee Saga? What?
You're just saying that because it's true.
What? Okay. All right,
Chuckles
buddy.
awkwardly.
that does like get Vasil a bit out of like her like stupor. All right, look, Goldie, do you think Babali Saga was the one behind Strahd's whole I guess we can't really call 400-year reign of terror a thing, but I mean, if that's the case, that explains the connection to the Amber Temple. Means that she might know even more about what is influencing him than even he does. We can get that information, then, well, we can use that to our advantage. What worries me is why the fuck is Sweet Ma all the way out here breaking bread with one of the oldest entities in Barovia? I have a hunch, and it's not a good one. My hunches have been pretty damn accurate because I'm gonna take credit and say that I called the Tarim Revenant bullshit. I think I'm at least 70% accurate with that. But if Tarm came back with the deal at the price of Honorum and Tarm not being happy, I think Sweet Ma is going to try to take his other weakness out of the equation and take whatever bargain he can get through Bodily Saga. Especially, well, if he's got the heart.
She is going to be an incredibly potent foe. It's very clear that this is her area here in Perez. But perhaps the way to attack her would be to distract her with the Fane. Although, indeed, as you say, Sweetma is also a great concern. Do we have any thing of sufficiently pure gold, perhaps?
Well,
These probably won't do unless we have a very great deal number of them and can have some equipment to separate the gold from the chaff, but
see, she kind of like, uh, well, I mean, do you want to talk to the Bogo Master guy? Look,
please
I'm not good.
times Bogo Master?
The you know, I was talking to that dead guy and he was giving me shit because I wanted his gold. Look,
Burgomaster of Paris.
yeah, that guy. I'm not gonna risk getting cursed by taking the valuable treasures of a I won't say spiteful. He's kind of mostly depressed spirit. So I really want to get his permission and get him to actually allow us to take it. Man, I don't know.
Well, why don't we go and ask him?
Well,
Like you guys look at the stairs, you see there like a gooey mess, like where she spat, like the queen spat her stuff. It's like, oh, that's gonna be difficult.
yeah. Hey, Tarm, you want to handle or help me out with the negotiation stuff? I suck at this.
Voice in your head pops up. What do you need?
Um, can you talk to a dead guy to make him give him us his entire fortune? Because you know he's not really going to spend it on anything. We just need the gold stuff. He can keep maybe diamonds too. Oh, well, we don't need diamonds or stuff. Do we? I don't know.
Looking around, Fisk and honor him, and the rest of you with high passive perception, you do see here, and they're almost like kind of like tossed about uncaringly. Do seem to be various chests and like things lying in the mud. And although they're filthy, like with your very high passive perceptions, you guys realize this is probably like where she kind of like gathered. You recall like in the windmill, like there was like a secret hidden area under the windmill where like all that stuff was.
Mhm.
It seems that there's quite a few, quite some stuff, like a lot of gold and such here as well, just like buried in the mud, and like she doesn't really care about it.
Oh,
Tarmin's going to start searching the area and mark any stashes for people to grab stuff
Yeah.
out of.
I mean,
Absolutely.
if some of the acid's still around, I don't know what will dissolve and what won't dissolve, but maybe we use the acid to strip the gold off of some of this stuff.
Can I do an investigation
Somebody-
in here?
You can do an investigation, and someone, and I would say Tarmjan, Honorim, and Vasilla, you guys can give me nature checks to see how one would do that.
Yeah, let me roll my
Give you-
chemistry check real quick.
What
I
kind
don't
of
know
check?
shit.
Investigation, yeah.
I don't know shit.
Musclehead.
Well,
My,
here's how you do it.
Oh, okay.
my nature check sucks. Do I do an
So
investigation on top of that?
On, go ahead and give me an investigation check. But Honorim, you basically put on your Breaking Bad hat and.
Oh, yeah.
Vasilla, let's cook.
Yeah.
I still don't forgive you, bitch. Hey. Yeah, you get like I will even be very straightforward. The little angst Vasilla's feeling is not really towards Tarm. It is definitely to honor him, and it is she's helping, but it is keeping her mouth shut because she believes that what she would say would not be nice to people.
Right. I'd like some investigate. I'll say this, guys. Something's about to happen, so I want to investigations. If you are using investigations, I want to know what you guys are doing in the 5 minutes you guys have had since freeing Tom. So I'm hearing basically mostly investigations around the cellar.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna actually roll. I'm gonna take my second wind. I'm gonna use my second winds.
Who is hurt? Right now?
On on a scale from 1 out of 147, I'm feeling a solid 30.
Shut the
Alright.
fuck up. Jackass.
Look, I'm gonna if
On
I'm
a
gonna do it,
scale.
I'm gonna do it in the way where there's no way I'm gonna get all of that shit back. All right, that is
gonna
knowledge you
say
can't really metagame with well.
All right.
I need at least 2 heal spells.
On a scale of 1 to 66.
My God, I didn't know I lapped you in HP. Oh my God.
It is right.
Okay. Yeah, it's Darmage is pretty fucked up too.
You were being tortured. The only reason you're not like
Yeah.
maggot infested is because you're a paladin and
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's
and all that.
That's 17 points to you, Priscilla.
oh,
Thanks.
wait. My healing would have hit myself too, wouldn't it? So that would help a little bit.
Wait, is somebody casting spells?
No, remember when I
I
first
just-
did? I did a mass cure wounds, and he just did.
Okay, so if you're casting a spell, I do need you to make me a
Oh, the casting
cast
shit.
level check.
I did. It was 19.
Oh, you did. No, you did. Okay. Yeah, no, that will pass.
So Priscilla's up.
I just
And if
need
it-
100 more. I'm good.
Don't look at me.
I miss Duncan.
I can't do it again.
I guess
You got a potion? I'd say now's the time to use it.
I'll
Yeah.
give up.
That'd be a
One.
max hit points.
So there's
Keep
no
in
what the
mind.
fuck cure wounds is. She doesn't even know if she's able to learn it. But I think for like checks in these next 5 minutes, begrudgingly she will help honor him, as in giving him aid.
I'm looking for the potion that Tarmajan was describing.
Yeah.
What?
The
Oh,
bottle.
okay, gotcha.
The
gotcha.
doohickey.
In the bottom.
Yeah, I think it's in the hut. It's. I think she has it.
The ground is shaking.
Here she comes.
Something large is approaching, and you guys feel the cellar shaking as something enormous above you. Incredibly heavy. You guys hear someone murmuring outside, and then a heart-piercing scream. You recognize Laszlo's voice, screaming in pathetic agony, bleeding, wailing. I tried to stop. I'm sorry. No. There's just this pathetic wailing, and for a moment, quiet, and then an enormous spike of wood and stone pierces the earth. These two spikes constantly pop, 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 pop around. I need everybody in the party to give me dexterity saving throws as the ceiling starts to collapse around you. She's literally bringing the mansion remains down on your heads by piercing it constantly with her hut. "28, 17.
Oh, Dex. Ah, shit. Okay. My Matrix dodged this shit. Ooh.
Inspiration. I'm gonna burn the one.
Yeah. Does Tarm get an inspiration from earlier in the session?
Yeah, I thought I said Honor and Tom
Yeah.
get a fate point, and
No, I'm just burning a
everybody
regular
else thinks the
inspiration.
whole play got an inspiration.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like we all got inspirations at the beginning. Remember for
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole like.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for being
Does
late.
Tarm get one? And then
Huh?
I get one.
Yeah.
What?
why
Does
not?
Tarm get it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I
Tarm gets it.
I won't argue.
Yeah. I got you. You're Saul Goodman, bro.
Did we find anything when we were searching?
Let me see.
That's actually
After
better.
rolling, does anybody have a roll of under 18?
Yeah.
What under 18? I do.
The dexterity
Dex.
save. You don't. Yeah. Yes, you do.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay, only Varys fails. That's crazy.
Wait, is he within? How close is he to Tarm?
Oh wait,
Oh.
he gets my bonus on his save. Oh wait,
Yeah.
where's he at?
I'm
No, he's not next to me.
seeing
Never
Tom's
mind.
token anywhere.
He's too far
actually.
away.
Tom,
He's
where
too
is
far
your
away.
token?
He's up by
Is
facility
it
fist.
too late
It's
to use an
across the stairs.
inspiration point?
Oh,
You can
reroll.
roll it still.
All right.
Do a flip.
Oh,
Varys.
Loser.
You guys hear in your minds this sweet voice that you heard before. Sleep now, dearies. In the dirt where you belong. Suffocate and be crushed. For killing my pets. And I'm going to roll. Let me see.
Oh hell no! You're not doing this.
Okay. Let me see. 27 plus 7, that's 36 plus 7 is 43. Everybody, who rolled an 18 and above, you take half damage as the rocks and earth collapse on top of you. You have just enough time for a single action.
Is that an AoE?
Essentially, it's like a nigh unavoidable AoE. She's bringing the ceiling down on you guys. Like that's what I was describing with us stabbing like massive legs. So she's basically using the massive root legs of the thing to like stab the ground and
I'm just wondering how
bring
my
the
evasion
ceiling
plays
down on
into
you
it.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
'cause-
is a dexterity saving throw. So your evasion would apply. Same for Fisk.
Yep. So
I'm assuming I take the full 43.
I believe so. Yeah.
And I mean,
if,
but just the
yeah,
four.
I'm sorry.
Anything else, I guess, is what I'm more important. There's just the 43.
As I see the ceiling start to crumble, I would like to cast Wall of Force on the ceiling.
Give me a casting check, please.
come on, you got this, bro.
And let's
Power play. Let's do this
and I will-
shit.
Right. I'm so sorry, Honor.
Takes 12. Fate point. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Honorim, can you describe, like, are you trying to hold up the whole ceiling, or are you trying to hide the party in a bubble of force?
We're going
I will say,
to.
to your intelligent mind, you would know that she would notice if something is blocking her completely, but she might not notice if you bubble the party.
Yeah. I just want to bubble the party so the stuff will fall around us.
Right. Tom,
I'm out of
you have-
range, and that's okay because I'm still going to evade it.
Well, like
so.
I said, hold on. You still get like an action. So that was Tom's action. That was Honorim's action. Tom, you can try to dash over as your action.
All right, yeah, because because even with using my evasion, I could get close enough anyway. Yeah, dodging rocks to get close.
Kind of like as the bubble. Vasilla, Vers, and Fisk. Is there anything you guys would like to attempt, or would you guys kind of like try to hunker down and conserve resources in the under the dome?
Hunker down.
how I'm just looking at protection from good.
This won't
It's up-
apply
it-
here.
Well, no, it's up to 10 minutes. So how long are we? Has it 10 minutes passed or no? Between when I cast it at the beginning of this combat.
10 minutes didn't pass. You have I would say you have maybe 2 minutes left on it.
Right.
Take a look here.
And I am just going to maintain concentration on that. I will hold my action for if I see a clear shot at Baba Lysaga, she's going to get a spear.
You don't. All you see is just
If-
those like big.
if
like,
I see a clear
shrieking,
shot at her-
stabby legs.
I'm holding my action. If I see a clear shot at her, she's getting a spear. That's
Okay,
what I'm
are you
doing. That's
try-
my
are you-
action.
Okay, are you allowing yourself to be in the wall of force then, or?
Yeah, I'm playing this by ear. If the wall of force goes down, if I get a clear shot at her, she's getting a spear. Like meaning there's no wall of force in my way.
The ceiling collapses on top of the party.
What?
The ceiling collapses on top of the party.
Okay, yeah.
That's what she was doing. She was bringing the ceiling down on you guys.
Yeah, I just didn't know if all the actions are done because I haven't taken mine yet.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Please go ahead.
I think like in like a very narrow window of time before the windmill, Vasilla kind of had shown off the saw spear to Tarm, like the new like with all like the fire giant shit. You see her clack it on the side of her belt. It lights, and her strength's going to increase from 23 to 25. All right, and that's
Okay.
my action.
Varys, at the moment, you guys are basically like. You could try to hold your action as well.
All
But
right.
at the moment, yeah. Sound of chitin being crushed as the bodies get squelched by everything. And after what feels like hours of the assault, and you guys are in the dark, and it's kind of like spoon together, and you guys see like all the stone, rock, and earth of the like compacted around you, like kind of, and around the bubble of force. It stopped. You realize she might be thinking she dealt with you, and although that you're buried under the rubble, and stone, and earth, you are alive.
So what's gonna happen with this when this spear disappears?
Well.
Honor it.
Story for another day.
Exactly. And with that, gentlemen, we will end tonight's session of the Curse of Strahd.